On America's 250th birthday, a legendary figure in our nation's history is getting something you may be shocked he doesn't already have. The Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library in North Dakota will officially open July 4th, more than 100 years after his death. And Buffalo will play a big part in making sure his entire story is on display. Tuning your sides, Scott Levin explains.
The 26th President of the United States may have been born in New York City, but Theodore Roosevelt's new presidential library will soon open in North Dakota. It's fitting because whether it's the small plains town of Medora or right here in Buffalo, his story is best told not by his hometown, but by the places that changed his life and shaped American history.
We're lucky here in Western New York. We're the only national park site in the entire country that owns its own historic collection. So these items were not loaned to the Presidential Library, but are accessible digitally.
It was in the North Dakotan Badlands Roosevelt became who he was, leaving home for a mission of self-discovery after the tragic death of his mother. And in Buffalo, tragedy thrust him into the office of the president, sworn in right here on Delaware Avenue.
It is the 125th anniversary of the Pan American Exposition, which means it's 125 years since McKinley was gunned down in our fair city of Buffalo, and 125 years since the unexpected inauguration of TR that took place here at this house.
And more than a century later, a $450 million effort pays off on Independence Day. And thanks to the Theodore Roosevelt Inaugural site in Buffalo, his entire story will be shared for generations to come and in innovative ways.
Yes, we have the first hologram in Buffalo right here at the TR site. In my conversations with our friends at the Presidential Library, I know that they are using this technology as well, but we were able to show and tell what we did here at the TR site at the TRA convention last October in Schenectady. We're so much more than what someone would consider a sleepy historic house museum. We use technology to a great advantage for teaching purposes.
Scott Levin, Channel 2 News.